In this chapter of ABR Facts 2012, I'm going to walk you through the amazing progress achieved by this cute little girl who started ABR at the age of 3.5 years old. It was spring 2007, and made amazing achievements over this course of 4 years. So I titled this entire story, One Little Girl's Journey from Struggling to Thriving. And I guess the explanation is straightforward. You can see that when she was 3.5 years old, she was literally incapacitated. She wasn't able to get anything, and well, that's the journey, which started with incapacitation and continued towards the strength and confidence. So the pictures from 2011 show confident head control, strong upper body, just a minimal support by the arm, relaxed legs, and the ability to maintain the position with confidence and ease. So on the left, we're seeing the initial situation. She was extremely rigid, incapable of getting any counterbalancing, incapable of using her arms, really being in incredibly poor condition. So effectively, she was like a single block. You can see there is no counterbalancing between the head, shoulders, legs, everything just being dragged all together. She can't really use the arms in this position because they're actually stuck rigidly towards her body. So what we're seeing now, whether it's the support by a single arm, whether it's the support by the pelvis, whether it's tailless sitting, whether it's the sitting on the edge of the bench, she's very comfortable, confident, moves her head separately, keeps the arms relaxed, being fully engaged with the environment, and generally being very, very comfortably. If we look further, and as a parent of a quadriplegic child, you would be familiar with this, falling backwards, being unable to control the hyperextension. So of course she had this. You can see this typical picture, shooting herself backwards, having completely rigid back, the arms flying upwards, and well, having any control of the head position, and that situation was impossible. And you can see now, minimal support, excellent head control, strong upper body, really remarkable transformation, and the high level performance that she gives us. The transformation of the prone position on the ground is even more incredible if you look at it from the perspective of comparison. Effectively, what she was doing the nose diving. She was really stuck on the ground. There was no head control. Today, we're seeing the head control, strength of the body, protecting reactions of the arms, really being on the way to be in full control of her horizontal position. And a remarkable thing that could be seen over here, that's the transition from inability to use the arms for the support to confident weight bearing. You can see that over here I'm supporting her all the way by the pelvis. Her entire weight is on her elbows, and she is comfortable controlling this position. Well, that's the view on the left that shows where we started from. Face stuck to the ground, the arm rigidly being drawn to the body, the back is immovable, and effectively it was always this hyperextension tendency to shoot out of this position. So that's the incredible transformation. But the use of the arms improved not only in the position on the ground, but it actually evolved significantly in the sitting position as well. So what we are seeing here, that's the picture from 3.5 years of age, so 4 years prior to this spring 2011 picture. And what you're seeing here, no usage of the arms. And actually a very interesting thing, you can see here that the back of a 3.5-year-old very young child who is supposed to be all pliable, flexible, and like really soft, you can see how rigid and stiff she was. And actually, surprisingly, right, so when she's 7.5 years old, when she's older, she is much softer, she is relaxed, she is able to transfer her weight on the left elbow, and equally well she is able to transfer her weight on the right elbow. So we can see that comes with the ability to shift her sitting platform on the oblique facet of the pelvis and to adjust the head at the same time whilst maintaining the solid positioning of the shoulder blade. So that's a remarkable transformation overall, and you can see once again the initial situation was really dramatic incapacitation. Face stuck to the ground, complete inability to use the arms, being very uncomfortable, unhappy, and what we are seeing now, really loving the overall interaction, enjoying her strength and having a wonderful interaction with her mother. So if we look deeper, we're going to see that that's the journey which was based on the transition from the upper body collapse to the upper body strength. So this is the red arrow which is pointing out at the collapses of the chest. Even the minimal support on her own weight was leading towards the complete fold of the body. And now what we are seeing here, strong upper body, and even if I'm providing the same full grip onto the chest, minded that her weight is significantly greater, but even the lightweight situation of the 2007 didn't help her. So today she's strong, confident, there is independence of the head control from the position of the upper body and independence of the arms from this upper body support as well. And if we look even deeper, we're going to see that's the journey, the evolution from the upper body distortions to the upper body strength. So this is the view taken in 2007. She looks very cute here, right? But you can still see how distorted is the entire trunk. So it has this odd diamond shape, bulging ribs, bulging diaphragm, where the collapse of the chest resulted in the paradoxical breathing and her need to over-engage the entire abdominal wall and actually profound underdevelopment of the upper thoracic region. At the same time, what have you seen? Because of all that, in the lying on her back position, the arms automatically made this shooting upwards. So she was unable to get any control of them and just they were stuck in this completely uncontrolled position. What is she doing here? She is relaxed, she is controlling her head, and actually if you look at the position of her arm, what she is doing, I'm going to show it in the extended video, she is exploring her own body. She is touching herself, she is touching her face, she is touching her chest, she is really coming to this interaction and understanding who she is and building those initial maps which are really essential for her. So that's the incredible achievement by the mother-daughter team, where you can see how really deep is the interaction between them, which has been fostered by the ability to work together, by the ability of the mother to help her daughter in the real way, not just with intentions but backed up by actions. So let's get a quick recap. What we are seeing in the past, original condition, completely collapsed, stuck on the ground. Now we're seeing the solid head control and the ability to deliver protective reactions, strong upper body. Again, initial condition, shooting backwards, falling backwards, rigid back, unable to control the position of the legs, really getting the completely incapacitated arms. And the new one, you're seeing the separate head control, solid trunk, ability to bring the arms selectively, relaxed legs. So these are the incredible transformations which are really encouraging. And if you see at the way how poor her condition was at just 3.5 years of age, where the child has to be soft and pliable, she was already super rigid. So with ABR work of her mother, they were able to reverse this unfortunate trend, and actually as this cute little girl became older, as she grew, she became softer, she became more pliable, she became more movable, she developed the confidence and competence. And that's the big journey behind her, but there is a great journey, the great achievements ahead. So well done, Team Jillian. And I would encourage you to celebrate this achievement with this incredible team. In this video, I gave just a quick overview of the major milestones of development of this cute little girl over the period of 4 years. I'm really inviting you to watch the next video in this series, which is going to be the extended version, where I'm going to walk you through all the specifics of the case, where you're going to see the minute details of her newly found functions, the quality of the head control, the quality of the upper body counterbalancing, the ability to use the arms, and of course you're going to see the transitional period 2009, like in between the 2007 and 2011, so you'll be able to understand what were the essentials of transitions, and that this success wasn't built overnight. It had the transitional stages, and really all of those stages, they work out in a smooth evolution of the motor functions and the motor competence. It's really going to encourage you to understand your own child better and to educate you about the development of the movement abilities in the quadriplegic child. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has been educational and inspirational at the same time, and I'm inviting you to watch the extended version, which is going to give you a lot more details about the transformations that you would want to see in your child as well.